Thanks for joining me, everyone. I'm on the east coast of Australia on my way to visit one of the country's major sailing destinations. It's a place that's dotted with lush tropical islands, white pristine sandy beaches, and rich with marine life. I'm on my way to cruise the famous Whitsunday Islands in Queensland. But before I do, I'm catching up with an old mate, Jim Carston, who, along with the research group, will be showing me how and why they're catching sea turtles. And I think I'm running a little late.
Gam and Murray, this fella? Must be on Murray time, eh? Was that him coming there now?
Might be coming, but he might have a sundial. I think he'll be a bit nervous at the beginning, so we'll have to teach him. By the time we finish today, he'll have a turtle in his hand.
Yeah, I think Ernie will be talking about this, about Barn for the rest of his life. And us Kudjita and Birragubba mob.
Good morning!
How are you, Ernie?
Oh, I'm just too good looking, that's my trouble.
Nice to meet you, my brother.
What a molly, brother.
Hey, young fella, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you again. Been a while.
Have you got a watch?
Yeah.
We've been here for that long.
Don't start me. Come on, I'm going.
Top of the Whitsundays.
Okay.
Meet the crew.
I can tell already it's going to be a fun day with this mob, and who better to welcome us all onto his country than Jim himself.
Welcome to Bowen, Bingaloi, Birragubba Juru country. And thanks for coming along. I'm going to smoke you now. Keep all those bad spirits and make your soul really nice.
Thank you.
And remember us when you're travelling the country. So I'll smoke you, brother. Now, Ernie, when we smoke, always move the Gubblamunda, the snake. That's our Dreamtime story for this area. The sea to me means a whole lot because you get your tucker from there, especially turtles, dugong, fish, oysters, and you make sure that everything's A-OK out there, you know. And when you get sick and tired of fishing, well, go catch a turtle. There's one rock over here, looks like a turtle. Below 60 centimetre, they're juvenile.
Yep.
Over 60 centimetre, they're adult.
Why do you like doing it?
With traditional owners, we need the data to stack up against all the professors to say, hey, no, it's not traditional hunting that's causing. Yeah, we do have an impact on the turtles sometimes, but not as what they're saying here, you know.
Yeah.
And it's part of our culture, that's the thing. That you're not only just coming out here jumping on turtles, you're making sure that that turtle is still out here the next 1,000 years for the next generations. The most thing that's confronting for us is the two laws. You got the white fella law and you got the black fella law. And you can't integrate them because one contradicts the other. Because you go and do something like turtle tagging, under Murray law, you got to have a permit under whitefella law. If you haven't got a permit, well, they can take you to jail or take you to court. Where the old fella say, go and get a turtle. You can't say no to them. So that's where that two laws. Until they respect our law, we respect their law, but they just look at our law like it's, oh yeah, another. Till they respect to both laws, it'll be a better country, I think.
Are you going out that way? Out that way.
Go and dig your stuff, Uncle.
There he is.
Yep. Hang on, Dan! Hang on,
Get there, Andy.
Hey!
Give me a look at
He's
this one.
strong.
Hey?
Get him out.
Got him, yeah. Whoops. Mikey. You're real deadly jumping in there like that.
Well, that's how you do it, bud.
Hey, with that quick, I
Steady.
think I call you flash. Hey, and all of a sudden, yeah, turtle didn't even give me time to blink.
Yeah, so when we was out there turtling, we come across this disease this turtle had, which was fibre papilloma. And so we got in contact with Department of Environment and Heritage, and that's when we started to get the tags to tag them. From that day to this day, that's what we've been doing, tag and release. Right, Ed?
Okay.
We're going to tag this animal, and we'll show you the measurements, and Tracy will write down the data on the data slip. Okay?
Okie doke.
So first of all,
We can confirm it's female.
it's female,
Right.
and it's a green. The reason why they call it green is it's the fat inside that's green. Out of the 7 turtles species in the world, there's 6 on the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park. 6. And we get to now 4 or 5 of them here. So we take it from the first notch,
Yeah.
we go straight down the centre line,
Down the centre.
down to the 2 scales at the base here,
Yeah.
and you get in there and you pinch it,
Yeah.
and then you read it off. What's that?
87.
87 centimetre. Righto. Here's the tags we use.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a look. There's a number on there.
Yep.
QA 62285.
Yep.
Okay.
So this tag goes on in.
Yeah.
So every time somebody catches this particular turtle, check that number, they know where it was caught and the date.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, we'll go up between that scale and that scale to tag him here,
Yeah.
because that's just like a webbing in your fingers. And you don't push it right in, you just push it in there so that you don't go into the bone.
Yeah.
And then you feel at the back. See, it's gone right through.
Yeah.
Come around.
Yeah.
Perfect tag.
Now what?
Now we'll get the scale and put it underneath, see how much it weighs. 1, 2, 3. To get on in this world today, especially in Australia, you need partnerships. And that's what we've done over the last 20 odd years. Form partnerships with local councils, government, non-government organisations to work together to make Australia a better place, but a great place, you know. And I think we've succeeded in doing that because the partnerships we have, they're pretty strong today.
It's a beautiful morning, and I'm at the Airlie Beach Marina, which is my departure point into the Whitsundays.
How you doing?
Now, somewhere nestled amongst these multi-million-dollar yachts is a unique vessel that I'll be spending the next 2 days aboard. It's unique because, unlike most of the other boats in the marina, it isn't made of fiberglass. I'm looking for an old timber lady run by an energetic young couple. And I think I've found them. Good morning.
Hello, Ernie. Nice to meet
Bree.
you. I am Bree.
Ernie, Brad, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Welcome to
let's go.
summertime.
Let's go sing some songs about summertime.
Oh, we've got plenty of them.
Oh, we got tons of them.
Wow, look at this. I head out on the deck to take in this absolutely stunning view. The anchors are up and we're setting off into the great unknown. And being escorted out to sea by this little guy. Well, that's always a good sign. Got some nice little hills around us. Where are we?
Yeah, we're in Whitsunday Passage at the moment. We're just heading over to Hook Passage here. It's just a little gapway, an access route for the boats to get through. And yeah, Whitehaven Beach is actually on the far side.
Oh, I like that sound of that. So, what's the fun thing about doing this?
Meeting awesome people. Yeah, we get like people from all walks of life, all over the world. And not to mention, you know, we get to work in paradise.
What appeals to you about this then?
I just wanted to do something different, I suppose. When I came over to Australia, I was a backpacker and I wanted to do something that I'd never done before.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada. I did a trip on a boat and I absolutely loved it as a passenger, and I said, I'm going to see if I can get a job on a boat. So I did.
What happened, bro? Stealing these little connects.
Hi, Max.
Oh, we
Yeah.
happened to be working together, which, yeah, lucky for us. And,
But yeah.
I never let it go home.
No, I never did. I missed my ticket home. I ended up staying.
Look at this. I mean, hello.
It's amazing.
You have this wonderful scenery around you. Kept them blushed then. Right? Well, how come you're on this boat then, mate?
How come I'm on here? Well,
Yeah.
I just came up to the Whitsundays
You came for a holiday too, didn't you?
on a holiday. Yeah.
Okay.
Just came up the
I'm
coast.
glad I've come up here to work, otherwise I'll be stuck on this boat too. Where'd you come from?
South coast of New South Wales.
Go on.
Far south coast. You know, Bermagui.
Pomagui?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty good spot.
Yeah, no, it's nice down there.
I'm loving the water at the moment. We just glide across the top of it. We don't have to rock and roll. That is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are some of the activities we got to do?
So we're heading through Hook Passage, and then we're going to go to Tongue Bay. So we'll do a small bushwalk to get to the top and look at Hill Inlet.
I'll come out in a boat with you, and you're telling me that I have to go on a bloody bushwalk.
A bushwalk, yes, back to the
Are you
bush.
crazy?
That is the only way to get up there.
Well,
And
what
it's
if I
worth
give
it.
you my camera, you can go up
And I can take the
yeah.
photos. You can't miss it. It is not to be missed.
In fear of being made to walk the proverbial plank, I reluctantly concede to mentally prepare myself for the long trek up to this famous lookout. The things I do. Okay,
All right, welcome to Tongue Bay.
Tongue Bay, just a second. Brad, don't leave me with her.
It's about a kilometre walk, so up to the top's about 10, 15 minutes, I would say.
10, 15 minutes
And
to
it's-
walk a
yeah.
kilometre. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful, stunning day.
Colours, it's just amazing. Is that a river or is it just a...
That's the
Bay.
Hill Inlet, yeah. So the seawater flushes into the inlet and then comes back out in the different tides.
And that's the famous Whitehaven Beach.
Yes, so right now we're in the north, I guess there's a north and a south end. So the north end is here, also known as Betty's Beach. And that stretch down there goes down to South Whitehaven, and that is the 7-kilometre stretch. Down here is mainly where we go, just because it is easy access to the lookout. Often down here, when the water's a little bit higher, the tide's a bit low right now, you get lemon sharks and stingrays, which is pretty neat to see. That sand down there is the 99% silica, so it is so fine it feels just like powder, and it doesn't get hot like normal sand, so you can walk on it barefoot. With these colours especially, it's just amazing.
All this time that you've been here doing tours like theirs, when you hear other people have their first impressions of it,
Yeah,
take you back.
it does, definitely. Every time you come up here too, it's different, you know, the tide's in and out, it's always changing. So when you come up here, it never looks the same, which is also why it's so special, I think.
All right then.
All right,
Let's move.
okay, off we go.
Mate, what are the fun things about sailing?
The fun things, the best thing about sailing is just going by the forces of nature. You can turn off the motors.
Yeah, I know this is a sailing vessel, but we were doing fine under the motor. You just can't tell a bloke that, can you just hoist the mainsail for me and then do all this running around. You're trying to make me sleep early.
Yeah. It definitely helps you sleep early. You sleep sounder as well with when you can turn everything off. But the Whitsundays is just absolutely beautiful sailing mecca. You know, we nearly always have a bit of breeze around here, so
Plenty of water to do it in as well.
plenty of water, beautiful islands, and Yeah, there's no better way to travel as far as I'm concerned.
What are the dangers of out here? I mean, we just hoist sail. It's pretty close to sunset.
Oh, you need to keep your eye out for other boats and stuff. But, you know, we have navigation lights which come on at night time.
Oh, okay.
You know, we have a radar. We can monitor when it gets dark. But night sailing can be quite fun as well.
It's nice and still out here. I mean, the wind is not as strong as we'd like it for a sail.
No. To get good momentum, you need quite a strong breeze. This is very calm conditions for out here.
But if you have strong breeze, wouldn't you have rougher waves?
Oh, yeah, you do. But the fact that the sails hold the vessel over, you know, on a heel, so basically the boat doesn't rock around as much as a vessel does without any sails on.
And would it tip over if it got a good breeze at it?
Not if the captain knows how to sail properly. It's canoe shaped, so it's designed to roll home with the really big seas.
What do you like about it, Brad?
Look at it, it's magic. It's, you know, the sound of the ocean. Where else would you rather be?
What else we need to do?
What else do we need to do? We
Yeah.
just sit back, relax, enjoy the ride.
After a good night's sleep, it's an early morning start to what will be my last day in the Whitsundays. We're heading back to Whitehaven Beach for a chat with Brad and his better half, and hopefully to get in some snorkeling before heading back to port. Look at this. 74 islands that make up these waterways, and right now I feel like I have them all to myself. Tell me about this beach. Why is this significant?
One of the nicest beaches in the world, Whitehaven Beach. It's famous. It always ranks as one of Australia's best beaches. We have people from all over the world want to see Whitehaven. Once you see this place, you just fall in love with it. You know,
Yeah.
It's a magic place to work, to live, to raise your children.
So you came up here with us and fell in love with the place, and your fishing background,
Yep.
what sort of lures did you use? You were trawling or target fishing?
Yeah.
You and I got that one.
I was like, oh, I'm going to go, that's what I'm going, yeah.
Oh, well.
No?
It's one of those things, you know.
How'd you two meet?
Working.
We were
we
working
worked together.
Yeah. The first boat that I got a job on, actually.
Yeah.
I'd only been here for a couple of months. She'd only been here for a month. And
Yeah.
You're working together and sort of like, okay, that's nice, this is my work partner, it's, you know, my part of the company. Like, then all of a sudden, something happened, and that was it. You got any kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Lachlan is the oldest. He's 12. We've got Oliver, who is 9, and Ruby is 7. Where my life is now, you know, with a family and kids, to how it was when I first came here, I've definitely learned a lot over the years. I've learned how to cook and feed my family, which is important. But I just think, yeah, having kids, it just makes me want to teach them, you know, what I know and about the boat and what we do, and being able to take them out on summertime, you know, they just think that's incredible to be able to share that with them. And that's continuing on from what Brad and I did all those years ago.
As the day begins to fine up, we seize the moment and go snorkeling. I notice you put us two in the seat, and you're what, skippering?
yeah, I'm going to be doing surface watch. Yeah, keeping my eye on you guys,
Looking
making
out
sure
for
you're
us.
safe.
Looking for surfaces.
Yeah.
What are we expecting to see?
Well, we've just pulled into Saba Bay, so Brad's going to take us over in the tender, and there's a really nice coral shelf. We'll look out for the giant clam that lives here and some clownfish, Nemos, and maybe try and catch a turtle.
Okay.
Not literally, we'll just try and find one.
So this sounds like fun.
Yeah, let's get it
Let's
done.
go and do it then. After
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Sharks first. Well, 'cause, 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 'cause,
The message that I would like to share is to live for the moment that you're in. People are so busy, I guess, these days with filming everything and getting the best shot, you know. Social media, you know, when people do these experiences and come out on the boat, I don't think that they take in what they're actually living in and what they're around. So I think it's just important to still enjoy nature's scenery and keep it clean, you know.
The environment is a huge concern. The amount of rubbish that we do tend to pick up, it just seems to be increasing more and more. So yeah, please guys, reduce, reuse, recycle as much as you can. And one other thing, I've tried various aspects of work, and I believe that doing something you don't enjoy can be soul destroying. So I would take a lifestyle job, as I've chosen, over any other sort of work in a heartbeat.
I'll tell you what, Bree, in the brief before we went in the water, you said...
Giant clam.
Got him.
Yeah. The clownfish.
Yeah.
And turtle.
We've got a couple of turtles.
We did get 2 turtles. That was really
Lots
lucky.
of clams.
Oh, yeah, especially by that giant clam. There were so many other little clams around him.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
All different colours.
Yeah.
As well. It was amazing.
Big variety down there.
Lots of little pretty little fish.
Yeah.
And it's not that far below the surface as well. There's some great little canyons through all there, but 2 feet underwater.
Yeah. That was shallow, and going when the tide's lower too. It's just all seems so close.
Yeah. Well, I reckon it's cup of tea time.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
Good. My trip to this beautiful part of the world has been full of smiles and laughter. From meeting my old mate Jim, who has lived an interesting life, with a priceless smile to match. It's been good to see you again, my friend. To meeting Brad and Bree, 2 salt-of-the-earth people who found each other in paradise. My hope for them is that they continue to be blessed in their journey that lays ahead of them. I thank each one of you for inviting me into your world. And although it's been brief, we've created fond memories that will last a lifetime.
If you love this, come back to NITV for more tomorrow night at 7:30.